From the Up Studios in Oklahoma City, this is a March Madness update brought to you by Harry's TV. I'm Jenni Carlson here with Barry Tramel. Barry, March Madness is upon us. First round game that if you can only see one first round game, what's it going to be?
Well, I think I'd watch Gonzaga, West Virginia. The Zags a 7 seed, West Virginia a 10, and lots of intrigue. Good matchup for one thing. You got the little guy, Gonzaga, trying to repeat the Butler magic, make the Final Four. But you also got West Virginia. They're coming to us, folks. They're joining the Big 12 next season. Bob Huggins, legendary coach, has the Mountaineers riding high. We need to start paying attention to this team. I want to check them out, see what we're getting into with West Virginia basketball. That's the game I'm most looking forward to in the first round.
You mentioned West Virginia's pseudo Big 12 ties at this point, but there are actually some Big 12 teams, a lot of them, to be quite honest, in this tournament. Who do you like? What do you see for these Big 12 teams in this NCAA tournament?
Well, they seeded Kansas and Missouri to do really well, and I think both of them have a chance to go very deep into the tournament. Definitely Final Four contenders. I've got Kansas going to the Final Four. I think Missouri may get knocked out by Michigan State. I love Michigan State every year in March Madness. I just think Tom Izzo is a March demon. So that part's a tough draw. But, I think Baylor is just too inconsistent to go too deep into the tournament. They get Duke in the regional semifinals in all likelihood. I think the other schools, the Texas, Kansas State, Iowa State, probably don't have enough firepower to go very deep. But Kansas and Missouri could make it interesting. Is there a chance we could see them play one last time?
Maybe so. You mentioned Michigan State and your love of Tom Izzo. Is that your pick to win it all?
I picked the Spartans to win it all, and I never go out on them. I never look at the field and say, this is who I'm picking. I just pick each game, and then I do each line, and at the end I see who's left, and I pick a winner. I got a little bit of a Cinderella. I love the way Florida State is playing. Leonard Hamilton really is playing some defense down there with the Seminoles. They win the ACC title over the weekend. I'm picking Florida State to go to the NCAA championship game. They did it back in the early 70s against UCLA. I think they'll do it again this time. I think they'll match up with Michigan State, and I've got the Spartans winning it.
All right, Michigan State wins on the men's side. What about the women's side? There's another team in green that's pretty good on the women's side.
It's a month of green. I think Baylor's going to win it all. This is not really the problem in women's basketball is often we don't have any drama. When Connecticut is so good, we know they're going to win. Same with this Baylor team. And here's the thing. Everybody looks at Brittany Griner, 6'8", skilled, athletic. How do you stop her? Stopping Brittany Griner is the least of your problems when you're playing Baylor. It's how do you score against Baylor? Baylor's got a great defense. They've got athletic wings that have long arms and are quick. Got good backcourt, quick, guard the ball. And then they've got, the women's version of Bill Russell back there protecting the paint. Baylor is not going to let anybody score much on them. Baylor is going to win the NCAA title with ease, give the Big 12 2 straight women's championships.
Very impressive. Hey, be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman. And thanks for joining us on our March Madness update brought to you by Harry's TV.